And now for our next guest. I'd say he's an up-and-coming young photographer from Cecil County, but he's already there. Walter Dorsett. Walter, welcome to Cecil.tv.
Thank you.
So, you have, correct me if I'm wrong, 49,000 plus followers on your social media of your photography, correct?
That's correct.
So you're doing something right. How did you actually get started in this? A young guy like you, and you're already established and already well-known?
It all started, do you mean photography in general?
Yes.
It all started when I was 8 years old. My grandparents bought me a film camera. And from there, I just never went anywhere without it. And they would get my photos developed for me, and I had a couple albums that they would put my stuff in. So their encouragement really helped. And then in high school, I took photography courses up until 12th grade. And when I got out of high school, I was looking for something to do, and I guess it's relaxing to me. So it's almost like a therapy, wildlife and nature in general. So I started going out, exploring around Cecil County, and then I just started photographing everything. And then I've just done it so much that I just have so much practice with it, and yeah.
So you have these followers, but do you like shoot weddings or events, or how does all that work?
I used to. I don't really do that anymore, just because my landscape and wildlife photography has taken off so much that I don't really need to. So basically, I just make a living from print sales and canvas sales to locals. I've sold a couple prints to people in New York, Wisconsin, Florida, stuff like that. And a lot of the people that follow me are local, so that's where I make most of my sales, local
So
sales.
you sell online?
Basically, it's through email. I have all my prices on my website and everything like that. But it's basically contact through email, cell phone. You can call me, anything like that. But
So for Neanderthals such as myself, how does one contact your website?
Well, you just go to walterdorsett.com, and it has my number, email, Facebook, Instagram. It has all my links to it, so you can contact me one of those ways. But
Okay.
the most common way is through email.
Okay, so you started when you were a young guy, 7 years old. Are there people who you admire as photographers? Do you have influences that we might want to share with us?
I don't really have any influences as far as people I look up to, but because I like to think that my work's different than everybody else's. But I have people that I definitely watch and see their work, because I enjoy looking at photography myself. One of them is Jay Fleming. He's a photographer out of Annapolis, Maryland. He does mainly he does wildlife and landscape photography, but he's mainly focused on water-based stuff. So he just finished a book called Working the Water, which was basically about the Maryland seafood industry. So he does a lot of underwater photography, and I can't swim, and I'm near water a lot, so I'm afraid to go under the water, I guess. I can't even swim, so. But he does basically what I wish I could do a part of, I guess. I don't know. I like what he does.
Well, that's great. Now,
and he's local too, so.
Do you have stuff in local stores, or?
No.
No.
Not at the moment. A few store owners have contacted me. It's just a matter of getting the inventory and getting it to them.
Right.
So.
But you do have something big coming up starting in September.
Yes, I'm actually working on it now. It's the 2018 calendar for APG FCU. They give a free copy out to all of their customers, and it's an exclusive calendar, so it has 13 of my photographs. They will fill up the whole front page, so it's almost like having a print. There's only going to be a couple words on it, where it was taken or whatever, but yeah,
Nice.
It'll be, I think they're 8 by 12.
And there's going to be a coyote photo on there?
No.
You're still looking, right?
Yeah, there may be a fox photo, and I mean, they're all local, so they're all of Harford or Cecil County. I don't really know what their choices are yet, but I have seen some of the ones that they like, so I've already sent them all of my choices, so we'll see what they pick.
Well, you've certainly come a long way since 7 years old, and how old are you now, Walter?
20.
20. 13 years, you've come a long way, and I think social media has played a role in that, has it not?
Oh yeah, social media is crazy. Before I really got my Facebook, got followers and got people sharing my stuff, I had about 400 local people, and they were basically all my friends following me. And I was still photographing what I do now. I just didn't have the people seeing it. So I joined a bunch of Facebook groups, gave out business cards, met people, like shot a couple of events, and then people started to know me, and then they started to share my work, and I did a couple print giveaway contests, and all that just helps build your following. So I say Facebook has done a lot. I mean, in January, my Facebook page reached about 6.5 million people.
Wow.
And since then, it's about 1 million people a month reached. So it's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. And I think it helps promote tourism in a way, because everything that I post is local. It has the the location, and all those people are seeing it. So they're all almost seeing like an advertisement for local landmarks and stuff like that.
Yes, and we have such a wonderful county.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget the 5 rivers of the Chesapeake that are
Yeah.
contained in our county. That's one of the many things, and I'm sure you're highlighting lots of stuff, bringing people's
each
attention
river,
to
yeah.
Cecil County. What's next?
I don't know. Pretty much the same thing that I've been doing, I think, except just like on a larger scale. So basically everything that my followers have seen, I'm going to do more. So everything that I've done, I don't really know if it gets better, it just gets different.
Right.
Like each phase of my work. So 2 years ago, my photographs and videos were a lot different than they are now. So I'm not really sure what the next year has in store, but I have a couple ideas, in mind. So.
Great. Well, I'm looking forward to that APG. That's Aberdeen Credit Union, right?
Yes, it's the
that
bank.
calendar coming out in September.
Mm-hmm. And they send about 20,000 copies out. So I'm really excited about that, because that's like 20,000 people having my photographs, and they're all local, and that's what I love about about it all. It's local.
Well, is there anything I missed, Walter?
I don't think so. I just want to say thanks to everyone that supports me. Thank you for almost 50,000 followers on my Facebook page. It's amazing.
And thank you.
Thank you.